Hello all, and welcome to a new toy review video. It's been a while since I've done this. Well, I must say it's been a couple of weeks, and yeah, this is one I've actually I just got recently. It is the Transformers Stranger Thing crossover, Code Red, and this is the box. There you go. And if anyone's wondering, Transformers has been doing this big crossover thing recently, and this is the crossover they did with Stranger Things. There it is, the pizza company that's involved in it. You got a picture of him, your, Cybertronian name tag, palm trees, Autobot single, product shots, and here he is underneath the Stranger Things crossover. I've only just got this, despite the fact that this did come out. Sorry about that. I think last year. But I live in the UK, and it is kind of awkward for us to get stuff like this in the UK. Interesting. This is the sleeve, and on the bottom you've got what you would want on it, and extra cheese, mushroom, sausage, pepperoni, onions, and it's got pineapple and the plant creature. I'm not going to try and say that. Customer's name's Code Red. Interestingly, this is the sleeve. We take this off, and it actually looks like an American pizza box, and it opens up like one too. And there it is. There's the reason I've kept the paper in for this is because while I was sorting this out, it actually has a sort of map of the area with phone numbers, directions, and so forth. And there you go. It's not very good, I gotta admit, but the sellotape on it has kind of prevented me from really opening this up, and I ain't tearing it. So there you are. Let's fold this back up and put it back in the box. And close it up. And here's the thing. At the back of the box, pizza stains that you get from the melted cheese and all that you get in normal pizzas. I've seen a few people eat pizzas. I don't eat pizzas because I'm actually allergic to cheese. So, me and pizzas. Right. Put that at the back. And now, here he is, Code Red. And here he is. An official licensed Volkswagen bus. And my first thoughts are, this would have made a much better Ironhide than some of the others I've seen. I don't have an Ironhide. But yeah, there he is. And I do have a few. I only have one comparison at the moment. Well, actually, I could get you two. The exclusive Easter kit, which is deluxe class. So, here you go. Part of the Wrecker, yeah. So, it's about a deluxe class, which means it's a deluxe pizza. Rid of him. Next up, something from Transformers 86. Whoa, dropped it. One moment, please. 86 Commander class, and I've broke his leg. Snow. And as you can tell, this. I mean, Jesus, that guy's a big. It's a big. I mean, look at that. That is big, isn't it? It's not coming up too well on the camera, but he is a cream, not yellow, is the best way. So yeah, there's the comparison. Thank you, Snarl. And I have one more comparison from the Legacy line. One moment. And comparison here is Gears from the recent Legacy line. There he is. And size-wise, very, very, very accurate, I would say. Pretty accurate. And I have a G1 comparison for you. One moment. So, there's Gears. And I've got another comparison, interestingly. And this comparison is a core class. And this is Spike from Transformers the movie in his exosuit. There you go. Excuse me one moment. Something just popped up. Word of advice, when doing videos, make sure the thing that you're using has power. Right, one moment while I get me G1 comparison. There he is. And yes, I will be doing a review of him in a few recently, and I also will be doing an unboxing as well. I've got two of them because I figured, you know, they're basically the same, toy-wise, Spike and Daniel. The size difference doesn't really matter, not when it comes to Transformers. So yeah, up and coming video, core class. Right, and just for comparison purposes, as this is part of the release they're doing for the 40th anniversary. One moment. Here we go. First wave G1 reissue Soundwave, and here is Laserbeak they issued with him. Hang on. I think I can get you his they issued and here's Ravage as well for another comparison. So, you know, he's up there. Right. Let's put Laserbeak in here and move him out of the way. Right. Now, accessories-wise, he comes with a couple of good ones. And yes, they can fit on his thing. Not very practically, but very good. But here we go. He comes with this Bloosh or Blast Effect. Sorry, the Bloosh is from another channel. He's always doing this. To me, when it's in its gun mode, it looks like it's lobbing a large pile of bolt cheese, in my opinion. I mean, that's what it looks like to me. He also comes with this really nice looking mace. And if you're wondering, yes, you can attach to the effect. So it looks like, you know, in it down. Now in vehicle mode, it actually tells you to attach it like that. So it attaches the light and you can put it on. You get this very nice axe in a clear plastic. Yeah. Very nice. And it is a nice axe. And I think this is just painted on. Or it could be attached. I'm not entirely sure. But it is a very nice axe. And yes, you can also attach the effect to it. So as you do that, you hit it on the ground, it looks like it's causing. And you also get a pizza box. Now, interestingly, the Surf Boy pizza box actually has a purpose in robot mode. Now, I'll show you how these attach. You just basically how they attach in vehicle mode. there are connection points on both sides, which are basically slot and tab components, you know. And basically, if you actually looks like it's putting it on like that way, it actually looks like it's got an exhaust, you know. Whoa, dropped it. No, yeah, you. I've misplaced the instructions here. Right, here's the instructions for it. And, you know, it's very basic. And it is a lot easier to transform than it has than other ones in the past. And there you are. Shows you how everything attaches. Let's see. I think it's in the beginning part, the front part. It shows you how everything attaches. So yeah, it makes it look like it's got an exhaust. And that way it covers, allows you to put the surf box. But it's not very tidy. I will agree with that. Let's put this on. And here we go. You attach this here on this side, on the left hand side. You take this and same thing, slot, tab, and it goes in like this. And there you go. And that's it all connected. This is attachable. You have to attach that as well. And this is also its primary blaster weapon as well. So yeah, there you are. Let's take these off. And you know what? Move these out of the way for a second. Now let's get him into robot mode. Now, like I said, it's quite easy to transform him. And yeah, here's something. You don't need to take this off to transform him. But I find it easier because it's also his primary weapon. Let's convert it. Let's do his weapon now because it's the easiest. Oh God, hang on. Let's pull this out, and it's, you know, yeah, this bit it is tight. This you pull it out and it snaps into place. Yeah, and that's its weapon. And yes, you can have that in blaster form on the top of the vehicle. And yeah, there's it. Now, like I said, the pizza box has a use in its gun mode. It is when you put this in, and it's a bit awkward to put in. You put that in, and basically it's its ammo clip, as far as I'm concerned. So yeah, that's something you can do. Right, we'll take this off because we will be attaching that. Now, here we go. Transform time. Hang on, let's see if I can do this. Whoa! You can spin him. Right. Engo 316, he often does this. Plastic tires. And there's the inside. I mean, basically, yeah. And he does have what's called visible head syndrome. There's his head right there. And, yeah, but considering the way it's transformed, it's not too bad. Like I said, I think this would have made a very good Ironhide design as well. Certainly, probably be third parties would not have to build filler in parts for it. Now, pop this, fold that back. You pop that, pop it back. There you go. You then come over here and pull this up, and if you're wondering, yeah, catch goes into those little grooves in there, and yeah, You then pull this down, and you can see it's practically just transformed now. You then turn it around. You then pull his legs apart. You come in here, and I'm doing this instruction method way from the points. Fold it round, and basically fold it in, and there's his feet. Left foot, right foot, done. You then fold this in, and it does do a very good job of filling in the back, the hollow legs, which is quite good. Not fully, but then again, in vehicle mode, that's where the feet go. So, yeah, he does have very hollow legs and hollow everything up here. You then come up here, you undo the arms, and attachments on the arms go into small gaps there. Not very secure, but you really don't have to do that secure in this. Pull the arms out, pull them out, you fold it down, and basically do that. Fold this in. Now, these little grey slits go into little holes there. Now, I admit, I actually had trouble doing this originally. So you do this, and there we go. You see both sides, so really, it does take a little figuring out. Oh, you did this. And yes, I had trouble with this even before they had the camera, so, you know. Come on. Come on, Code Red. Come on. There we are. There's one. Have you... Oh, come on. Come on, my friend. Come on. It is an awkward bit. This is the only bit I've struggled with. I don't know if anyone else has. Because, truthfully, I have yet to see a review of this on other channels. So, you know. So, here we go. And what's worse, as you're putting this in, it goes into the back points as well. So, you know, you get the awkward bit of just trying to, you know... Oh, I am not having any luck here, am I? Pull this out. Okay. Ah, there we are. Got it in. Whew, that took some doing. It's a bit of a fiddle, really. That's the only bit that's a bit of a fiddle. His hands are the basic fold-in ones. They're on a ball joint, so you actually do get wrist rotation, which is rare for these type of toys. Crossovers, because, you know, they're only going to do select numbers. Probably hardened collectors will do them. Okay. So, yeah. There we are. And there he is in his robot mode, Code Red. Which I think is a very good name for a vehicle that basically delivers pizza. Because, you know, if you get the delivery one, you are literally in trouble. There it is. Now, yeah, hollow back legs. Ooh, Hasbro. The only thing I don't have a problem with is the hollow legs here, but the back of the thighs, yeah, that's nasty. And, you know, you can't complain about, you know, the hollow hands because that's where the hands go. You need those open. And he does have a good bit of range of motion. He does have waist rotation, as you can see. His arms can do a full 360. They can go out this far. He does have slightly over 90-degree bend at his arm, so it's not too bad. And as I said, because his hand's on a ball joint, you do have rotation. Head. Also, it's on a board, so you go up, down. No side, not much side to side. Head can do, full 360. And yeah, now let's have a look at the head. And you notice that he actually has an American style mic, because hand-free pictures, they used to use that for the radios. So yeah, very good. He does have a type of dark type of goggles over his eyes. No light piping, so that's all you get. But cool. Now, weapon time. The axe. Now I am using the instructions method here, but you can put them in your hand. Now, I gotta admit, it's a little snug in the grip, but that means you're not gonna lose it. There's the axe. There's the energy mace. And as we've already done his weaponry, as I showed you earlier, 2 tabs. You can put it on either shoulder, but this is how the instructions did it. Whoa, if I can get it in right. There you go. So he has his shoulder mounted. Put it in right, yeah. Put it in his shoulder mounted hot cheese cannon, as I'm going to call it. Or his pepperoni cheese cannon. And since they did a crossover with Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, you get this guy together, and basically you've got the double slice delivery. There we go. Very nice. Now for comparison, here we go. All right, here we go. For comparison, we'll start off with some of the small ones. The Core Class 86 Spike. Let me just get it said right. Spike Witwicky in his exosuit, as seen in the movie. I've got some G1 sort of core cars. Kima Nagera. Laserbeak from Soundwave. And Ravage. So there you go. Oh, hang on. Let me just in a minute. There we go. So there's a good comparison. Right, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Come here, kitty. Deluxe Class, most recent. We have Gears from the Legacy line, Evolution or whatever. I clean forgot what. It's either Evolution or United. There you go. So roughly, slightly taller than the standard Deluxe Class you get nowadays. G1 Soundwave. So, it's roughly... Oops, a daisy. Cut my camera there. Hang on. Sort it out. Sorry about that. I actually cut my camera. So he's, G1 sort of size level, first wave sort of thing. And lift ticket. Now I admit that this lift ticket he's part of the range that came out years ago. Now you should know that this guy is one of what they call the hollow formers, because basically he was hollow. I mean, there's massive gaps in him. And he's a recolor of the Trailbreaker one they were bringing out. And he's also the sort of recolor, slight remolding of the Hoist character they were coming out with. Lift Ticket is the record version. There he is. And last but certainly not least, Commander Class 86 Snarl. Whoa. And his legs up. And, you know, he's a big boy. I do not have a Titan class, because I can't get those for love or money. So, there you go. There he is. Big, beefy bot. So, there you are. So, he's between, height-wise, I think he's between a Standard Deluxe and the Commander class, which is what this is. I really should have got a few more examples, but they're the ones that I had at hand at the time. But yeah, there we go. So remove him, and my final thoughts on this toy. He's pretty good. He really is. If you're wondering, yes, you can store the weapons on his shoulders. There's ports here and here where the catches that you use in vehicle mode can go. Is he compatible with other effects? I only have 2 effects near me at the moment, so yeah, he is, you know, standard effects compatible if you have those. Here's a couple of spare ones, so yeah, he is fully compatible. Let me just show you. Put that there, and there, and actually, whoa, hey, that doesn't look too bad, actually. These effects are actually effects you get from when you buy, sorry about the noise, Spike. So yeah, these are the effects, because as you've seen in the movie, when Daniel's trying to get the weaponry, the arm turns around and they go there, and he can use them in vehicle mode as well. So yeah, let's take these off. Now, I spent, surprisingly, he wasn't that expensive compared to some of the others I've heard of. He was only about £30. So, yeah, he was relatively cheap. Despite the packaging probably being the most expensive thing. And if you're wondering, yes, you can put him, this can go on either shoulder because he's got the ports there. And, of course, like all Cybertron, like all of them, he can carry his blaster like that, so he can hot cheese you, because that's what that thing looks like. It looks like a cheese. It looks like it's shooting cheese at you. So yeah, he is a very, very nice one. I've had a few of these. I did buy the Blackbird Transformer, and I got stuck, and I could not literally, he was a pain in the ass to transform, and he is partially stuck in plane mode because he got stuck, and I was afraid I was going to break him, so I've just left him. Same problem I had with the Beast Wars Rhinox they released a couple of years ago, and oh my god, that thing, he was such a pain to transform, and he is still half transformed somewhere. I basically stopped because I was on the verge of breaking him. And I know literally a lot of people said the same thing. So here you go. And the cool thing is, you could use... Hang on. And I just had a thought. I have... Gears is with me. Gears does have his blaster with him. And I'm wondering... Yes. Not very tight, but yes, he can use the cheese effect. Nice. I just checked, and not very good with the wiki effects, but yeah, it is without the effects. Do I have any complaints? No, not really. I mean, getting the arms in place, that could be just me being awkward. Is he worth getting? I would say yes. Because even if you don't watch Stranger Things, or you've never watched it, and shockingly, I am one of them, and yeah. So, yeah, pretty good. Right, final thought time. One moment. Right, now, I had to do this. I had to do it, He's sitting in the pizza. Would I recommend this guy? Yes. He's a good toy. He's well built. Something I forgot to mention in my earlier, he's got 90 degrees of bend at the knee, so he is kind of thing. And of course, due to transformation, he does have the standard foot tiltage or ankle tiltage, as it's sometimes called. So, yeah. I would definitely get him if you can. Code Red, I don't know why I like that. Probably something to do with Stranger Things. I'm openly admitting I have not watched any of those yet. I've started, but I haven't gone on. But yeah. Now, he was about, I'll say about £30, and I got this at my local game in Kingfisher Shopping Centre in Redditch. And he was about £30, so yeah, it wasn't too bad. So, good tie-in. It is one of the better tie-ins and crossovers that they've done recently. From what I've heard, that they did a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle crossover, where it is also, the party wagon or the fun wagon or whatever they call it. So, yeah. Let's stand him up. Yeah. And, yeah. 90 degree. Yeah, he is a good toy. And he is one of the better crossovers that I've actually seen. So, yeah. If you can, get him. If you can't, I do feel sorry for you, but... So, yeah. Thank you so much for listening to me ramble on for about an hour. For an hour. This video will be going up just before the weekend. I hope you're having fun and you're safe. To all the Paralympian athletes who are currently in Paris, good luck. I hope you're doing well. So, this is the man GJC signing off for you. I I'm hoping you're well. I'm hoping you're safe. Stay safe. Stay well. And I will see you in the next video. Bye.